Hello guys and welcome back. This time, we will continue with the organic series, and showcase this kind of facade building style. This will be a very easy to follow tutorial, so let's jump into it. The main shape for this covering style is a triangle, so from the Add menu, select a mesh circle. We will change the sides number to 3, make the radius on 0.5 meters, and fill it with the Engen type. We will continue by cutting this shape to 3 pieces using inset by a small amount, then just scale it down to 0 value. We can now select those 3 center vertices and merge them to delete any extra ones. The next step is to connect this center point to the middle of each side. With edge selection, we can select the 3 main edges, and hit subdivide. This will generate a vertex in the middle of each one. Then we select it one by one with the center vertex and just hit J to connect them. Now with this shape we can move the last 3 vertices freely and form a unique structure by copying it. I will add those 3 vertices to a group just to save this selection. We will need it later, and make sure to hit assign once you name the group. Now to the fun part, we will copy this shape along the Y and X axis as much as we want to form the structure. Enable the snap tool and make it on vertices to line those shapes easily. Once we do a copy, we can select those 2 shapes. Each of them is 1.5 meter height, so hit Shift D and move the new copy up by 3 meters, then we can hit Shift R to repeat the copying process. Here, we can select all those shapes and copy them on the X-axis, then move them up by 0.75 meter, and snap them to the first line. Those number we moving with depend on the scale of your startup shape, so if you're working on proportions, you can just use the measuring tool on the left bar to figure out the right amount. Once we done copying those shapes, we can hit Ctrl J to join them in one object, and if you hit Tab for edit mode, you will find the same 3 vertices highlighted in all the shapes, and as we said, we can now move them around to form a structure. So to get the main look for those kind of towers, we will use shape keys. They are easy and fun to play with, and you can locate them under the vertices group we added. First, we will add a basis key by hitting the plus icon. This one will save this look for the object. We can after that add a second key, and with this one selected, you can change the shape as you need, then we can transform the shape between the 2 keys. So in our case, with the second key selected, I will move those selected vertices to bottom by 0.2. Then what we can do is the following: you select one of those center vertex, then from the select menu, choose similar selection. This will highlight all the center points on those shapes. After that we can add to it the previous selection from the vertices group we saved by hitting this select button. Now switch to edge selection to highlight edges. To scale them down and make gaps between them, we need the pivot point on individuals. Then you can hit S for scale, press Shift Z to lock the scale on the last axis, and scale it down until it seems fit. We can now use the value slide to morph this shape between the two keys we added. So to form a tower shape, we can rotate this by 90. We also need an axis to bend this shape around, so I will add a new empty. Then we can select the main shape, and in the modifiers menu, add a simple deform. Put it on bend mode, select the empty as an origin. We need to bend it on the Z-axis, and just slide the value. If the bend value reached 360 and did not close the shape, we can increase it by typing in the numbers manually, so I will try to make it a bit bigger until it close. To make some variations in the morph process, we can use weight paint. To do that, hit Tab for edit mode, select all vertices and assign them to a new vertex group. Now if we go to weight paint mode, we can draw on this with colors. Red means full value, blue means the minimum, so we will use the radial gradient brush to give it some color variations. You can at any time go back to the weight paint and adjust it to fit your shot. We can also deform the shape with lattice modifier. To use this last one, we need a lattice object to form a net, so just scale it around the mesh, give it some resolution, and assign it in the lattice modifier. Now in edit mode, we can select any of those points from the lattice net, and transform it around to deform the structure. So to apply those modifiers, we need to save the shape keys and delete them. We do that by hitting this arrow button and select the mix. Then we can delete all the keys with the mix in order from top to bottom. With this process, you can add a solidify to give it some thickness, maybe even a bevel, and work it around. Add a cylinder to work as the main tower core, and connect the parts together. So that's it guys, hope you've learned something useful from this tutorial, and as always, stay sharp, goodbye.